We're making a super easy, high protein dessert using cottage cheese. So I have 1 cup of cottage cheese, 1/2 cup of blueberries, and then you're gonna want sweetener of choice. You could use maple syrup, honey. I'm using this powdered monk fruit. It is a sugar-free sweetener and it's all natural, so I love using this one to keep it extra low sugar, but you could use maple syrup or honey. So I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of sweetener of choice, and then I'm just gonna add the top to my blender. Grab my blender right here. It always suction cups to the table, so it's so hard to pick up. But we are just gonna blend this until smooth. All right, so I'm gonna take this out of my blender and let's open it up. So as you can see, our cottage cheese blueberry mixture is nice and smooth. This is gonna be so good. This is one of my favorite healthy desserts to make. So now I'm just going to grab a container. So I'm just pouring my blueberry cottage cheese mixture into my container, and I'm gonna set this in the freezer for probably about a couple of hours. I'll check on it and see how long it takes, but this is gonna be so delicious. You'll never believe that you can turn cottage cheese into ice cream. So it has been a couple hours since we put our blueberry ice cream made with cottage cheese into the freezer. I did go through about halfway through the freezing time and stir it all just to make sure it wouldn't get icy. So I think we are ready to dig in. So I have a little bowl here and I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop right into it. So it actually may have been in the freezer a little bit too long, but look at how good that looked. Blueberry ice cream, it's gonna be super creamy. We'll just scoop this right into our bowl. So like I said, I actually may have froze this a little bit too long. I think it was a little bit past 2 hours. I think I actually had it in the freezer for 3 hours. So it got a little bit even too hard, but look at how creamy and delicious it still turns out. If you want it to be the best consistency, freeze for 2 hours, but 3 hours also works perfectly fine because look at how good it is. This is one of my favorite easy and healthy low sugar and high protein desserts. High protein, low sugar blueberry ice cream made with cottage cheese.